All right, good morning. It is March 31st on Tuesday. We are just getting started with our first cup of coffee. Dropping into Warzone. My goodness, super loud out there in the Warzone. All right, well, we're on the last day of March. April flowers bring May showers or something like that's coming up. I don't know which way. I think it's April showers bring May flowers. Whatever it is, we're going to be on the road. Mrs. P and I are going on our extensive camping trip. Probably leaving on, well, April 6th. So just around the corner. All right, we're a solo. We're going to go late. I think we're going to hit this guy first, just because I don't think anyone else is going there. With any luck, this will bring us in towards another contract. Wow, we misplayed that. That was pretty bad. Aaron Ellis, good morning. We chased that guy in there. Of course he had a gun by the time we got there. And then I kind of lost track of him in the corner. That's all right. We're just getting warmed up. All right, this guy turned a little bit, so I think it's a real guy. Maybe not. He really wasn't shooting very well. Pete, good morning. All right. We just kind of want to stay outside the circle here in the beginning if we can. Guessing that's as good as anywhere else.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel. Gas spread. Care package on standby.
Do not want the eye on if we can help it, but we need something. Not want a shotgun. Maybe we'll get something better out of this. There we go. A riding 45 will do it. You know, I thought this was a kill streak, but it's not. It's just a smoke screen. Come on, Satchel. So it's a smoke string kill streak, but it looks just like the cluster. That's kind of weird. They could at least give it its own graphic. Ooh, we need to hurry. Nah, we're all right. We're fine. I'm sure we're fine. M15 with a bunch of rounds. That'll get her done. All right, we go over here, get our loadout. Maybe snag that recon first.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread
All right, we're good. This might be a bad idea. I don't see anybody on the hills. Got our satchel. That was worth the admission price right there.
Check your map. Mark the point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
All right, as long as no one's waiting for us here, we should be good. Get a loadout, munitions, and a gas mask. Oh. Loadout, munitions, and a gas mask. Wow, that is not what we wanted to do. That's not what we wanted to do at all. We did that in the wrong order. That's okay. We'll just grab another one. Thanks for the follow. What do we got over here? Let's get rid of this guy really quick. Lorex, what is up? Welcome in. We got to get to this contract before it goes away. We have a little bit of time. We have someone up on the hill. We have somebody right in front of us.
Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure.
That was a real player. We're going to check to see if he had specialist. I think he just had shrouded. I don't think people except downtown have had time to get specialists yet.
Capture complete. Television. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
All right, so we got the guy inside. We're going to take his big bag of money and run away. Now, we are only a solo, so we don't really want to do anything too risky here. Let's get inside and see where our circle's pulling to. All right, so we're going to train station. We're going to make a run to, I guess. Oh, I don't think we want to go through hospital. I guess we're going straight to Superstore. I don't know why we can't hit nothing. And they can't miss. I think it's two guys that landed together. Let's back away a little bit.
Out of here.
I know, right? Jesus Christ.
You should be clicking up right now, not the food. I was trying to play that. Oh, man. Damn, how the fuck the way you got a thing there?
I hear you running around over there. Wow, that was a real team. They were not
I gotta
good.
go back to my...
Are you still here? Somebody's still here. And just like that, we overplay it. Krelush, good morning. All right, well, that team was not happy, but we stayed in the area too long. Just like that. Went down in flames, overplaying it. That's all right. All right, let's pick up a random squad, see if we can get somebody animated like we had yesterday. Sure, we'll get a win this morning. It's Tuesday. Nobody plays Warzone on Tuesday. So I made a little toolbox yesterday on the 3D printer. It's just holding all the supplies for the 3D printer. It has integrated hinges, put stuff inside. I know you could probably buy a box for like $4, but this only costs like $1 to make, so we'll call that a win. Yeah, when we wiped that squad, we should have, well, we didn't wipe them. There was still one guy around, but we should have moved towards circle instead of running towards gunfire down the street. We had no idea what was going on down there, and we kind of ran into more than we needed. What are we doing today? I don't know. I think the first thing I want to do this morning is de-winterize the tiny house. Usually in late fall or early winter, we turn off the water in the tiny house and pour like RV antifreeze down all the drains to fill the traps so they don't freeze in the wintertime. And I think my mom might be coming to visit sometime in early May. And just in case we're not back from our trip, I want to make sure it's ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the water back on, run it, make sure the hot water heater's working, you know, all the important stuff. Make sure the heat works, make sure the air conditioner works. Get it ready for spring company. And other than that, I don't have a lot to do. I do need to go pick up a lug wrench for the camper trailer tires. I don't have the right size. Apparently it's a metric 17 millimeter, which should cross over to a 3/4, but I don't know if it's an exact fit. So we're gonna do the right thing and just pick one up. I think the jack on the truck would be good enough to jack up the trailer if we had to. So I'm not gonna carry a floor jack or anything. I think that's too much stuff. And other than that, I think I'm just about ready to go. Uh-oh, we got the BTA clan. They're sounding a little rough over there. Over it. Good morning. Welcome in. Excited for the camping trip. Where are you? You know, you always look forward to something like that. And sometimes you get about 2 days into it and say, what the hell are we doing? Why are we camping? No, it'll be fun. We've done camping trips in the past and really enjoyed them. What's up? What's up? What does BTA stand for? I don't think these guys have microphones that work. They got something going on.
He's chilling at the parking lot, leaving mad.
I'm thinking this is turning into a thug game. Over it says 3/4 crosses to 19. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought they were very similar. I don't know if they're exactly the same, but I think they're very, very close. Close enough for the girls we date, anyway. How about backside a train station? They're probably going to mark downtown. We'll see where they go. Nobody's marked anything. Wow, they actually jumped out? I'm amazed. I put the battery back in the excavator yesterday. Got it all foiled up and ready to go. Wow, we just missed by that much. Not exactly the weapons we want. All right, there should be some kind of gun up here. No.
A
lot of people dropped here. Let's just get to the contract. Don't worry about it.
Fuck, we're gonna kill them all. Kill them all, man. We ain't running from nothing, man. Shit, man.
All right, we got a contract cooking.
Gotta be able to get the contract first, my guy. You gonna get it, bro. I promise you. Ooh, somebody here. I don't like that shit. Oh, damn, my fault.
We don't run for nothing.
Damn.
Charles, what is going on? I haven't seen you since TikTok. Hope your family's doing well. The family is doing well. Got this boy just jabberjawing over here.
I ain't got a plate.
Guess straight through hospital? What do you think? Get loadout first?
Let's do it.
Grab loadout right here.
It's on. Here.
Well, these boys like shooting bots. They're just hanging out, doing the thing. Got one guy singing on his microphone. It's kind of cute. Might have to come up with enough money on our own because they're kind of dragging ass getting here. Money's on by.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a little extra more cash to give to you. How much you shot? You already got it. My fault.
I hear him saying words, but I don't know what he's saying. Couple behind. Who was he shooting at? There he is. All right, well. These guys do have microphones, but they're just not quite the... quite the kind of people that are going to be talking to us, I guess.
Here's a bounty. Moving here.
Let's get that bounty. We need the cash flow.
Here's a bounty.
Good deal.
All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
us back where we were.
Mm-hmm. Got that bounty target.
Look at Blue running. Look at Chucky running. He's trying to get there quick.
Reloading.
All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
All right.
Switching back.
Need more contracts.
Recon contract marked.
It's 40 grand. This ain't enough. Got boss way back there. BR boss. See if we can get a nice little leap off this cliffside.
Enemy intel located. Secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
What do we need? A UAV, I guess.
My location.
Might as well keep something cooking. We got somebody in the street out here.
Returning to base.
We'll let them worry about that guy.
Oh,
Sniper.
sniper.
Had about enough of that shit. No! I didn't see them all.
Fight to win redeployment.
That was pretty bad. Bowtie, good morning.
Successful redeployment. Failure means elimination.
All right, this looks like a bot. Bullet noodle. Bullet noodle. Tell you what, that Rev 46 has an awful iron sight. I'll drop on it.
Squad mates in the gulag. They survive, they redeploy. Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure.
Guy jumping on us right here.
All sighted here. Switching back.
He went back to the building.
Squad mates redeploying to the AO. All squad mates.
Gotta get away from here. It's not safe.
Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread.
Damn, 20 up by me back then.
Recon contract marked.
All right.
The squad mate is belly up. They're on the base. You're being tracked by an enemy squad.
Heading towards the buy. I'll go to the buy station. I got cash.
I'm reloading.
I'm running around with an
Need
empty
the buy
gun.
station. I got buy 'em back.
I got it. I got it.
Look
Got
at
it.
that dog.
Oh, he's there. And that
Where
loadout.
you at?
Loadout's clean. Big Bog was.
Taking.
He was doing something back there. Gonna grab the next contract. Helicopter would have been good. Is there a zip line in here? There it is.
Enemy hunters were taken out. You're in the clear.
Team right under me. Not sure where he went. How are we doing? Be our boss with 15.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
Recon contract mark.
Probably should buy something before we run over there. I'm guessing munitions. Munitions? I don't know. It'd been nice to keep my... Yeah, it seems like it. It's not that far. Got to go this way anyway. Guy behind me. Right.
Check your map. Mark the point container nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
We'll let them shoot the bots. We'll just keep running. Polly, what is going on? Polly Outdoor Life. Hope all is well with you on this Tuesday. Finally making it to the end of March. April is right around the corner. Well, it's tomorrow. Let's keep looting up. Oh, this is going to end out in the middle of nowhere. Whole bunch of nothing coming up here. There's two more on that hill. You know, we are having a rough time sniping. Oh my goodness. Get on the thing and jump on the roof.
Right there in the house. Yes.
That where he is? I didn't see him.
You up here?
He just ran to the barn. I think he's going buy station. I think he's in this barn.
Helicopter coming in overhead.
He's dead. Our sound just went to nothing. Down the other one. There are two still on the chopper. Wow, fourth party here. Got killed by a closet camper. That wasn't good.
I got a bang. Alright, bet. Give me 1 second. I'm finna bang you back. He up in there?
Yeah, he's in there. He's in there. He's in the house behind that one. Behind that one. He's on the green mark. Buy station's way over in lumber back here.
Oh. That's good mistake. You can get it. Oh, he on the house.
These boys are not good. What'd we end up with? I had 12. BR Boss got 19. We got BTA Chucky in the gulag. I don't know how much money he has. He should have a lot of cash. Wow, he's got the reaction time of a sloth. Good Lord, how did he even get that kill? All right, let's see what he's got here.
Hello?
Buy station behind you? Or forward, yeah.
Alright. Damn, why did I land all the way? I gotta get some.
Oh, he went straight down? Oh, you didn't go to a buy station?
Yeah, that's what I'm running to. My fault.
He wants his stuff first. It's all right, you didn't have cash anyway. He is not going to make it to a buy station. This guy has the he didn't even see that guy right there on his left side.
Shit.
Ran right by him.
They goddamn hogging the buy station.
Good try, guys. I had high hopes for that squad. BR Josh with 19. Everyone else was a little low. MR 300 did all right. And we kind of struggled there too, so I can't call him out too bad. But his vision was horrible. Oh my goodness. So what else is going on today? I don't think I have any other activities. I did get the excavator working, so we may go dig out some ditches. I think it's going to start raining this week. It's always fun to run the excavator around. Makes you feel good about yourself. So I wonder how bad they're going to ruin Warzone while I'm gone. Someone was saying they're going to add grapple hooks and all the garbage to this game mode. I don't see why. It's going to make it pretty much a copy of Black Ops Royale, which is, well, it's not any fun, I would say. X-Demon, good morning. Bowtie, I missed you on Sunday. You know, you said it was noon, and I don't know where Mrs. P and I were, but I said, I think there's a cooking show I'm supposed to be watching. And she looked at me like I had 3 heads or something. It's like, DP, you don't watch a cooking show. She doesn't call me DP. She calls me honey. I think she calls me honey. I don't know what she calls me. I have selective hearing, pretty much. So Bowtie, if anybody hasn't seen a Bowtie fly, he has a cooking show every other Sunday. I'm guessing it's on Twitch. So I think it's 12 o'clock Eastern time, if I'm not mistaken. Bowtie, what did you cook this time? Give us the 30-second rundown on what your menu is all about. April 12th, we'll be back on. Got it. Oh, we got BT. We got Chucky on someone else's team. That's good. Stuffed salmon, baby spinach and cream cheese, shrimp, asparagus, and mashed potatoes. That sounds like a good appetizer type stuff right there. All right, we have new people. How do we miss that guy? Oh, we didn't miss him. It timed out. Barry, good morning. Barry says you need to have selective hearing sometimes. Yeah, I know. You know, sometimes I don't think they're really talking to me. It's like they're just talking. And it's not my wife, it's everybody. They're just, it's like we're going to lumber. Good deal. All right, we got Forever, Tyler, and Standing Hour. I thought that was drinking hour, but maybe standing hour is good too. You know, a lot of people just talk to hear themselves talk, or they're thinking out loud, or it's rhetorical type talking. They're not looking for an answer. They just want somebody to listen. Oh, wait. I guess if you're selective hearing, you're not really listening. We're not alone. But nobody on this team has a mic. That's kind of cool.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
I feel like I need a little bit better gun while we're sitting here. There we go. All right, let's get that contract. So quiet. Nobody has microphones. Or they just don't want to talk. All right. Well, here we are. Let's get loadout right here if you can. We're going to need yellow, though. Come on, Tyler. We can get without him. Money's down. He's not the swiftest guy in the shop, but that's all right. He's trying. Plate up, green. Or don't. Your choice.
Move to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Getting rocked from behind. I just want the contract. We don't need all the drama with it. Let's just grab the thing and go. Ginger box. Come on, satchel. No satchel. Well, Cliffy Floor, good morning. My bad, it's floors plural. What else do we have around here? Alright, what are we going to do here? Ooh, we have a long run.
Recon contract
Got a long way to go. Might need to call an Uber. It's only 200 meters. It looks like a long way. I'm guessing he got that. There's no buy station here, so there shouldn't be anybody hanging out, but there's somebody in the street.
Check your map. I marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
All right, this is sitting right by a buy station. Probably not a safe place to be. I'm gonna actually smoke it. And I think we'll re-smoke it here in a second.
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
Let's get indoors, see what we got to deal with.
Recon contract marked.
Sniper in downtown looking at us. We don't need to be doing this in wide open.
Switching back.
When in doubt, bomb them out.
Target grid empty. Negative BDA.
Oh, we got a guy on this building. That's okay. We're going to be downstairs. I think he's upstairs.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point.
Not going to be around long enough to find out. Keep a little zigzag in our step. And just like that.
Secure. Squad mates are in the safe
We're going to run towards the train, I think.
zone.
In fact, we're going to take a car and go grab the train. Thanks for the follow. We'll just call you bad. I don't know what all those letters mean. Thanks for the follow over on Twitch.
Check your map for the next gas spread location.
All right, let's go snag Mr. Carr. Uh-oh. Go intercept the train back as far as we can.
Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure.
We're just gonna lay low, hope nobody sees us. And we're only gonna do this one.
Intel point captured. Great work. Further peek at the next gas spread.
Good enough. What else do we have? Guessing that's it.
Hostile smoke free bombardment incoming. Stand by for contact.
I'd like to find me a satchel somewhere. All the ginger boxes are open.
Reloading. Back. Changing back. Reloading.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
But we don't want to be in that circle too early. Nice
Come on.
shot.
Taking back. I'm reloading.
Let me see if he had a satchel. Because he's not going to need it. Oh, he had specialist. Well, we really need a prox mine so we can do something here. He's going to fly back and get his gear.
Hunt contract here.
There's no way he's going to leave his loadout sitting there.
Squad mates outside the safe zone. Tracking a high-value target. Weapons hot.
Let's get someplace we can see the top of that hill, because I think that's where those helicopters landed.
Loading. Reloading.
This is ridiculous.
You alright? Or was that the guy we just killed said it's ridiculous? He had a loadout. Here's custom weapons.
Got a custom weapon here.
Your gear's safe.
Too close.
I don't know if his gear's safe. I don't even know where he was when he died. Let's wait for that bounty to show up. He's gonna get pushed in a second. Oh my goodness. I bet on controller this is easy.
Wow.
Should just be able to jump and get that roof. Not the way my thing works. Oh well. Behind us.
Target evade. Bounty contract's been formed.
Down him on the roof.
Moving.
Losing ground. Moving.
Well, those boys are running. Sniper in circle. Let's get the hill. There's another one. Nice. Good yellow.
Enemies dropping into the area. Squad mates have entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to
No. Specialist on my body if anybody needs it. Chris from Wesco, good morning. Jonathan, good morning. What else we missing? I think we got everybody accounted for. I didn't know our guy in green was in here too. See if we can help him out with a rock. I think he got a little lucky on that. All right, let's see who we get.
Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Dan Coco. Is that a real person? Was not a real person. Gonna try to get our gear back. We can figure out what was ours. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff here. That's me. We'll say that that's me. Take someone else's perks. Take a UAV. This is not my sniper. We'll say that that's my sniper. Surprised there's not more perks laying here. We should just be thankful that they cleared everybody out.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I got you. Let's get down to the waterfront. Let this guy, they have to move. There's a sniper way down to our right. It's not looking at us yet. Down one. Nice. There were snipers at that house in front of us. Watch out for the train. Guy on the train.
shit.
What's up, Chucky? Oh my goodness. Just didn't quite get it done.
Yeah, that was the last one.
Good job, Chucky. Sly Dog, good morning. All right. Well, that was abuse. So we downed 2 right there on the train, and their other 2 were running towards me. I got one of them, but I didn't get the 4th one. Kind of messed that up. We ended up with 22 kills though, not too bad. 2nd place. We'll say that's all right. All right, let's try another solo run at this. Mo Mitch, what is good? What is going on? Good game. Thanks for that. Yeah, we got our sniper working there on that train at the end. That was pretty good. I wish we didn't lose our specialist earlier so we could have got marks on people. But we were pushing that house a little harder than we needed to. Barry, how did you die with specialist? I don't know. There was just somebody laying in that little valley behind that hut, and I was shooting at someone else, and they were just unloading on me. Again, we were just pushing too hard in that area. Should have held back. Shoot targets of opportunity, not just run straight into the middle of the mess. I think once you get looted up, you kind of need to be a little more careful with your gear, because all it takes is one person laying in the grass or somebody in a corner to wipe you out, and then they get your stuff. We might need to get some more coffee soon. We're running pretty low. I could put a call out to Mrs. P to bring me some more coffee. She would probably just ignore me. That's all right. Chupa, good morning. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow over on Twitch. Dan Grizz, good morning. Welcome in over on YouTube. So I want to thank about, what do we have, 24, 25 people on Twitch right now, and about 10 or so on YouTube. It is pretty early on a Tuesday morning, so for me, those are good numbers. And I like it that we know pretty much everyone in here. Oh my goodness. Again, we should have been able to clutch that. We just had to get around that rock, load it up, and re-engage. And we could have won that. But we didn't. All right, well, we'll see how this goes. So with the solo, I'm not as much worried about recons because we're always going to play the edge of the circle. I would rather get a satchel right off the rip. Maybe one recon wouldn't be bad. I really don't want to ride the jet all the way to the other side. But that's what we're going to do. Going for the long plane ride. I think that's my best view in this game, is looking out the back. All the parachutes streaming away. Kind of overshot that. You know, the original Warzone, 600 meters was your jump spot. DS-20. Luckily, nobody can save him up there. We're gonna pick up this carbon. Give us a little up personal something. Got somebody pushing us right now.
Supply box secured. Move to the next one.
His name is Dog Drool.
Reloading.
I was thinking it was more like Dog Shite, but maybe that's just him.
Switching back.
That's not very nice. Why would you say that, DP? The boy's trying as hard as he can. Peacekeeper? Sure. It's only 30 rounds, so we're going to keep... Well, 32. Not a big difference.
Be advised, an enemy squad is tracking your location.
Didn't expect this contract to be so far away. But there is a buy station over here, so that's a good thing. I don't know if we can get on this roof without a higher roof. There we go. Oh, we can do it. There we go. That is not something I can usually do on a mouse and keyboard. We're going to buy a loadout while we're here. I wonder if we should go without the sniper. No, we're going to keep our sniper. I think we're better with that than our SMG is not good.
Airstrike ready for target.
All right.
Gas inbound.
Got to keep looking for boxes because you never know when you're going to run across a ginger box and a satchel. And that's what you kind of need in this game. Especially late game.
Contract complete. Supply box is secured.
Guess we have all these perks. I don't know. All right, what's next? Back out of the circle. Running that ridge is not a good idea. So pretty much if we find a team of 4, we're going to run away.
Secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
Because we only have 45 rounds in our AR. And no SMG. Munitions box.
Good work.
Didn't want him to sneak in on us. Selbor, good morning. Welcome in.
The enemy's got
Hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you in a while. I hope all is good. We also haven't seen Wise Man this morning. I hope he's doing well on this Tuesday morning. All right. We're going to roll back out wide again. Keep grabbing this low-hanging fruit.
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
We shouldn't really run into real squads out here. Most of them will be downtown or factory. Since the circle's not pulling this way, nobody would fly into this area just for the fun of it. Except for this guy. Alright, well that was just a waste of time right there. We're just listening for footsteps as we're running. Try to watch for sniper glint. Again, I don't think there's going to be anybody out here. Someone in this building. Maybe. I guess not. We're all alone. Barry says, my friend always jokes, if you have specialists, you can't die. Yeah, I don't think that's true. We proved that last game. 820. I wonder what 820 is.
Recon contract mark. Recon contract mark.
Great work. You've earned the next gas spread. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
This one looks easier to grab than the other one.
I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on...
Not sure who he was shooting at. I'm guessing he was shooting at me. We might be able to grab one of these.
Now ensure the point is
Recon
secure.
contract mark. Recon contract mark.
That'll be an easier one to get. Crowlush, finally got my PC working again. The problem was the CPU. Wow, that's no fun. I don't think I've ever seen a CPU partially die like that, but I guess so. I feel like my computer's on its last legs.
Check your map for the next gas spread.
It's having an issue now. When I first started up, occasionally the screen will flash on and off. And it's not just the screen. Also the mouse is doing something weird. Can we get up here? No. So we're gonna get the other one. Kind of need to grab some circle here. We're gonna die here if we're not careful. We're gonna run away and go get our contract. We're not gonna get it anyway. I think the gas is gonna get there before we do. There was a guy right there. All right, we have 74 bullets to our name.
Nice job, soldier. Stay there to secure the intel point.
Was it just me, or was there a guy sitting on the top of that zip line and we ran right by him?
Recon contract marked.
Definitely not going to have time to go backwards for this. That was him.
Capture complete. Hell of a job.
We're going to try it.
Getting information on the next gas spread.
Go back and loot this spot. Oh, well, that's not good.
Enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread. Contract failed. The objective's been lost.
Reloading.
There's someone else up here. Let's go with that gas mask, a UAV, fly that, grab our Stop! Stop! Get off the thing! Oh my goodness. Run! Wow. That just about went sideways. Alright, one guy up on this ridge.
Moving here.
He might be flying though. It's definitely moving away. So we're going to sneak in behind him up this way.
Timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
We don't need the spy station. Wouldn't hurt though to buy something maybe. Gonna run the circle. Maybe try to get on top of hospital. There's someone up there, isn't there? He made the jump right before we got eyes on him.
Losing ground. Moving.
Of course.
Welcome to the gulag.
Again, there was no reason for that. We knew once we knew there were multiple people there, we should have just kept running and not shoot back.
Fight start.
We knew we had the guy on the roof. We knew we had the guy down low. Apparently there was someone else in there too. Frustrating.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
All right, Titan Condor. Is that a real name? Are you a real person or a bot? We'll say a bot. All right, we're close on cash flow. We need a little bit more.
High value target located. Bring them down.
What do you have? A Ryden 45? We'll take that instead. Not that it's going to matter. We're going to get our loadout right up here. Big game pound. He got poached. That's pretty awesome. We're going to go with a munitions box on that. I'm going to sit low for a second. I guess we're going to go up the hill.
Moving here.
What else can we get? Gas mask, maybe? Not that it's going to be very helpful. We're going to hold this edge.
Find cover.
Good Lord. I know they're just bots, but still. All right. Up the hill, that's where we were trying to go. Not really looking for a house to live in. Peeking out the window is not what we want to do. We're going to sit here for a second. We are not going to stay in this house. Bad things happen to house campers. We don't want to go too far, though. We want to make sure that everybody's behind us. Really? Pretty sure you can make that jump. Maybe we will take that house right in front of us. Don't know that we can see anybody from here. We have a sniper looking at us. don't. Of course, we were not paying attention and some closet guy killed us. Weren't paying attention. Bobetto, good morning. Any W's yet? Oh yeah, we got a win with a random squad earlier. And it's been nothing but downhill after that. We've been trying to get a win on solos. That doesn't seem to be happening. So let's go ahead and jump into another random squad so we can at least feel good about ourselves. And we're gonna get some more coffee. So I'll be right back. Let me get off the screen so we don't hear all that noise. I'll be right back. All right, we're back with a full cup of coffee. Krellush, thanks for the good game. Dan Grizz says I go by Big Grizz 60 in COD. All right, we'll look for your name. It's like what a quick drop. Got Siesta, White, and I don't know. Tomura. Is that like a tomato? Maybe. That kind of stinks that we missed the contract.
Recon contract mark.
I wasn't concentrating. Big Grizz. We'll call you Big Grizz. I'm good with that. Looks like a rough rotation here. Yeah, that was kind of dumb. 1v8. That was not good at all. Brandon Kirkham, good morning. Everyone else in chat that hasn't put anything, or everyone else watching the stream that hasn't put anything in chat, put something in there so we know who you are and where you're at. We're currently in the mountains of North Carolina, just hanging out, doing our 6:30 in the morning thing. We do it every day except for Sunday. We are going to take a break for about a month to go on a camping trip. I know, that's a lot of camping. I think we're gonna follow the Oregon Trail. You know, that was a thing back in the day. People would leave from, well, I guess the last civilization was St. Louis, Missouri. They would head northwest until they either died or made it to the ocean. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't think we're gonna make it all the way to the ocean though. I think we're gonna stop in Idaho. But you never know. If you make it that far out there, you might as well just go all the way. All right, Soar 1 Thalax. That sounds like a... It was kind of a wild throw with that Molotov. Got to get a contract going. Ginger box on the roof we just missed.
Check your map. Mark the point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas.
Kind of want this ginger box. I'm really liking the carbon.
Squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy.
Oh my goodness, how do you get on here? You would think you could make that jump. I think I could make that jump. Yeah, we can. There we go.
I'm reloading.
Looks like Yellow's got this locked down. Well, he doesn't really have it locked down. He's close to it, though. Big Grizz, Western Massachusetts. You know, we get a lot of East Coast people. It's probably because of the time that I'm on. We also get a lot of people from Europe. Got someone from Iceland or Greenland, I'm not sure which. We also have a bunch of people in the South Pacific, which is kind of strange. Strange to me that...
Check your map for the next gas location.
Let's get some loadout. Meet up here.
Got a buy station here.
Okay. Shasta, are you still doing all right back there? Shasta? I don't know what that name is. They need 6. Oh wait, here's throw that down.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
I'm trying not to drop all my money when I do buys with randoms. Sometimes they just like take the money and run away. That's no fun. Judah, what is going on? Welcome in. Is it Judah or Jodia? I don't know. Oh wow, I never noticed that. There's like a drainage ditch. We can make a big rotation. Maybe grab a car or something. Get a little more intel. Kill some bot squads on the way. I think that's all everybody wants to do. Oh, I just snagged that money. $500 meters. $400 meters. Man, this guy is quick. He's like a track star.
We've got a loadout drop inbound.
Could have grabbed the one right here. Still think I'd rather have this one over here. It'll pull us into Boneyard. Maybe. Or it'll pull us into something bad. Big Grizz, I'm 66 and watch to learn. Man, you're not learning much watching me. That was not the contract I wanted, but that's good. Man, that guy got immediately poached. I mean, we didn't have that contract for more than 3.1 seconds. Oh no!
Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure.
See if we can keep him distracted for a second.
Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at
And we'll back away a little bit.
everyone's in the safe zone.
What else do we have over here?
Taking back.
Got to keep moving in case there's somebody else looking at you. There is. Chuck Norris just tried to take a swing at us. All right, I think we take the train real quick. If I can get there.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
This has the opportunity to go sideways in a hurry.
Well done, Tom. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
How bad was that? Wow, okay. We got killed by a team of 4 sitting on the buy station. That's cool. We should have known.
Requesting buyback. Ready to.
This guy's running around with his baby monitor looking for bots to shoot. He needs more bullets than that Voyak.
Requesting buyback. Ready to redeploy.
We can't watch him. Let's watch the other guy. You know, I never understand people that have this baby doll hand and run around with it in their hand like that. It's like, yeah, I have a red mist. What is red mist? Red mist is an M15, I think, right? Ooh, you're gonna get lit up right there. Where are you running to? Oh my god, we can't watch this guy either. Big Grizz says it's gonna be 80 degrees up there today. Let's see what we're doing here. Looks cloudy right now. 54 degrees, going up to a high of 75, so that's not too bad. All right, come on, Big Grizz. We got this. Oh, it's white. White Core VC. Going back to loadout. There's a truck down here with people in it and a helicopter. Patience. Man, that guy's horrible. I really shouldn't heckle the guy that brought me all this gear.
You're losing ground. Moving.
Nice squad wipe. I think they all had specialists, didn't they? Yeah, I don't know about this guy. He's definitely a cheater. He's got that Chinese-Japanese name. Not that there's anything wrong with Chinese or Japanese people, but that's ridiculous. Eye up, good morning, welcome in. Hate to ask for him to buy back, but I need a buyback. Looks like green's going for it. No! Oh, we got the guy with the baby monitor. It's like my teammate just got shot. I wonder where they could have been. Oh, maybe at the buy station. Well, he's not the guy that shot him.
Disregard that.
Get in there. Put that baby monitor away and shoot somebody. Yeah, it's that Chinese-Japanese cheater, the guy there. Play it up, Nick. Or don't. He knows you're there. He has walls. Oh, that's someone else. Someone on the roof. Someone on the roof. This is hard to watch. I mean, Pink is still alive, so that's a good thing. Just wait for the gas to almost close, then go hit the buy station when they run away. Bad idea, bad idea. Oh my goodness, run away. Do something. Plate. Get your gun out. Plate up while you run. That's gas, that's the gas. You can't go that way. Oh my God. That gas is moving faster than you are. You're scaring me. I am amazed this person is still alive. I mean, they're just barely alive.
Enemy hunters were taken out. You're in the clear.
I don't know what they're trying to do, other than just stay super close to the edge. That's the last buy station if you're going to get us back. If not, good luck. I mean, don't push that buy station now. Your opportunity, oh my goodness, they're gonna make the run for it in the gas? Are you kidding me? There's no way. There's no way, unless you have stems. You're gonna die, you're gonna die. Hit the butt, it's gone. What kind of... Good try, good try. What kind of nonsense was that? He's gonna clutch the win here. You know, I thought maybe he was doing good. I thought, oh, he's gonna make a gas play, but he could have stayed in the clear a lot longer before he went to the gas. He could have ran right on the edge and then ducked in the gas, got the buyback, or not, right? All right, let's do that again. That was so much fun. Man, that was hard to watch, though. Browlush, thanks for the good game. Yeah, I didn't look at the scores there, but I don't think it was good. So Tamura got 13, I White got 15, Shiesta got 10, and we got 10. Shiesty, I guess. Man, we were the bottom of the barrel in that squad. I don't know what we were doing wrong. Over my dad body, what is going on? That was hard to watch. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I mean, I think they did good getting away from that early buy station. I would have probably tried to push that first buy station with all the Chinese people around. But I think they did good rolling away from there, but they could have easily have done better on that last approach. If he had stems, he might have worked. Barry, yeah, I was thinking maybe he had stems, because that would have been cool, but didn't happen. I think he went way too far out to the right or the left before he tucked back in. You should have just waited for that loadout team to get their stuff and leave, and then ducked right in there. Not that it would have mattered. We would have all come back and died immediately. Boy was on fire. We had to put him out of his misery. Oh well. All right, let's see how this squad does. Early drop, late drop. We have a farmland drop. This team's probably going to want to go downtown. Look at that blingy robot. I was going to call him King Wee Wee, but I probably shouldn't do that. All right, we have Yes Her, King Wees, and JD's. Kind of. This whole team kind of rhymes. Not sure where JD's is going.
My name. Oops. Shahid.
Check your map. I marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next step.
Liking our gun situation right now. I think we get rid of this
Help your squad
and
mate.
say we're doing goodish.
You join them,
You.
I think JD got sidetracked. Went for a ride.
Comprends rien.
I don't think JD's
Pas.
is speaking
Speak
English.
French, please.
Oh, I don't know French.
Go to the Google projection.
My only French would sound like I'm mocking her.
Meow. C'est ça, je comprends.
Here's a bounty.
Maybe we'll just go for a kill streak this time. Kill race. Not worry about anything else.
Oh.
your objective system.
Nice.
Complete. All targets
Here's a
eliminated.
bounty.
We get loadout.
Non. J'en ai pas besoin pour l'instant.
I don't know how to say loadout in French.
French.
Bounty targets marked. Kill 'em all.
I don't give a fuck, low down. J'en ai
don't-
pas besoin.
I don't think that was French.
Okay. Trop tôt, ça. Trop tôt.
Let's don't worry about that bounty. He's too far away.
Empty mag.
Squad's in the safe zone.
Someone else will get the bounty. I'm sure of it. You know, maybe that is a French word. I think I've heard that somewhere. I think I've heard somewhere that the word F-U-C-K is French. Or is it just something us Americans say, like, pardon my French? Maybe, I don't know.
Got a buy station here.
don't see that guy.
Recon contract marked.
Ja, kom som skyttekar.
Wise man, good morning. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well on this Tuesday. Last day of March 2026. Well, we have one more minute on our bounty. Kind of got spoiled on our last bounty. And then they gave us one all the way on the other side of the map, which I don't know why they would do that.
Don't check your back.
So
Oj.
how do we get a long shot? I guess
Enemy intel.
if you down somebody and run away from them, it counts the distance
Gas spread.
when they die, not when you down them. So you could like run up to somebody and melee them, knock them down, get in a car, drive all the way across the map, and get a long shot.
Intel point activated.
All right.
Secure.
Big old egg and cheese. That sounds pretty good. Man, I think Mrs. P's probably cooking breakfast already.
Jag spelar mig i Black Localis.
We're gonna do one of these just to do something.
Capture complete. Tell us. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
I guess they have a scavenger going. We should probably look for ginger boxes real quick.
Titta nu.
Supply box secured. 2 to go.
A care package. Maybe that's good. Oh,
Thank you for the money.
Supply box is down. 1 to go.
we have 2 care packages. Advanced UAV, but we want another care package.
All supply box is secure. Contract complete.
I'm gonna start this one.
Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your TAC map.
We might come up with enough money to get specialists here.
One supply box down. 2 remain.
We have to stay in front of everybody else. Slide, we have a 6,000 feet. That is crazy deep.
Supply box remaining.
Oh, don't take my thing.
Secure.
No! No, that's mine! Slow down, Mr. Robot.
Supply box is down.
Men ska bli kvar.
Got a scavenger
Get another one, we can all get satchels.
Wait for a chance to redeploy.
Voilà.
Or the recon would be good.
recon contract marked.
Heads up.
Kan jag få ta och bort?
With the bounty target. Squad mate redeploying to the AO.
I'll settle this contract if somebody else wants to sit on those others. $31,000, we're almost there.
Release vehicle striker by one.
Nice job, soldier. Stay there.
As long as Yes Sir doesn't die and we get this, we'll have our money. 3 seconds. Got this guy in the house.
Supply boxes down. One to go.
Let's get over here with Frenchie.
Contract complete. All supply boxes secured. The enemy squad
Well,
is down. You're clear for now.
we should go to a buy station.
Por ngoài. Doesn't like I say.
Uh-oh, blue's down.
Dead way.
Can't see nothing down that hill.
Huh?
Let's go get the buyback. I'm gonna get the buy over here, I guess.
Got a buy station here.
And we're gonna get our specialist. Josh, good morning. Nomad, good morning.
Gas deep on strike on transmitting core.
Blue, it's all safe. You can get a loadout or whatever you need.
Moving here.
Downed him through the trees.
Moving. Reloading.
This person's still down.
Moving.
Not sure why we have a most wanted going, but guess it's all right. All right. We should go this way. Stay out of the danger zone. Right by me,
Pas peur du danger. I don't scare the danger.
That's right.
The corner.
Satchel. I don't know where those shots are coming from.
And my cluster didn't even fucking go down.
I'll get the buyback.
Two people are on the door. Close the door. Merci, thank you.
Got the guy on the roof still.
Fuck you.
Definitely a French word. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Oh, one jump. Hey, man.
You know, I should probably wait for my squad a little bit more. But I'm already gone. Can only battle that sniper on the hill for so long.
TACOM, get me a UAV.
Hey, Blue, come get this specialist.
No,
Or come pick it up.
I don't need a specialist. I'm fucking malade.
Get to the safe zone.
Ah, il est là, mon fusil.
Closing in.
You guys are clear up to me if you want to come this way.
I just need my gun.
I thought French people couldn't own guns.
Et de la concentration.
Car.
Enemy JLTV here.
Ah, putain de merde. Oh, lui, il est en char même, là. C'est le coup de la pousse, il y a du monde.
Well, that was fun. Just hold this hill.
Oh, non, clôture. Oh.
Let's run around the, keep the high ground all the way around. Okay, on the buy.
I am expensive.
Just keep moving. Kingwe went right through the middle. Now we have to go buy him back.
I don't want them to. Sure.
That was so bad. What happened? We buying? Oh, I didn't get bought back.
bought troll all
Yeah,
day.
I didn't. I just died helping.
Dang.
That was so bad. We should not have ran in there like that. We knew there were people on there. Good effort. Good deal on that buyback.
Double G.
La Brugie. I don't know what La Brugie means. Alright, we're going back as a solo for the last game of the day. Let's see what's going on over here. You guys follow me the whole match. My team left the game and I won solo. Purple Afghan. How do you whisper back? Go to whisper. Good job. Gotta be nice to these kids. Yes, her wants to be my friend. I don't know why I have to say it like that. Oh my goodness. Nomad, hi DP, been having problems with my network. Just can't play a full game without being kicked out. So frustrating. You know, I spent a lot of time on network settings. Everything from the router. You know, there's a lot of stuff on your router you got to optimize. And then especially if you're on a Windows computer, you know, there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff in the advanced network settings that you have to change. Advanced hardware connection, network reset, fire, internet options. I don't know exactly where it is. I'd have to go look it up again. But there's all kinds of things you have to get your bandwidth going through your network card good. But sometimes it's just your network, you know. A lot of Wi-Fi or a lot of internet providers are not as good as they need to be. Make sure you have a wired connection, not Wi-Fi. I know when I play on my laptop on Wi-Fi, I'll get disconnected a lot. Slide, we have about 6,000 to drill and about to trip out of the hole at 22,000 feet. I can't even imagine. Just the weight of the drill stream, you know, the string of pipes going down to the bottom at 2,200 feet. That's got to be like 30 tons of drill pipe hanging down there. Because I guess every drill pipe is probably, what, 30 feet long or something? It's not good. But I guess you got to go where the oil is. Drill, baby, drill. All right. Well, I felt bad. That squad was actually following along pretty good. They didn't go to downtown. They were... We just made a bad push to that buy station. We had a pretty good threesome going there. And we pushed that buy to get the fourth guy back. And we could have just waited a little bit. He wasn't going anywhere. He was already dead. Oh my goodness. Wow, we didn't put enough bullets on them. String weighs about 350,000 pounds. That is crazy. So what is that? 175 tons? 175 tons, I guess. What's up? What's up? Oh, wait, I'm talking to myself. We're solo. Then maybe we don't want to do that. We're going to go super late, work back in. Hopefully the circle ends up on this ridge somewhere. All right. Can't even imagine drilling a hole 4 miles deep. I mean, I feel like I've done a lot of work digging in the gold mine, and it's only about 20 feet deep. Number one goal is to get the contract. Second goal is to get a gun. The third goal, run away. Is that a peacekeeper? Dravik and a peacekeeper. Let's go back to our whatever we had.
Supply box secured. Move to the next one.
There was a guy up on that hill we probably need to watch out for. Someone's in this house. Old Skinny Knees just went down. It's good though, we needed his cash flow. All right, with any luck, we'll get this box. The next one will be down the dam somewhere, so we can get a nice long float to it. But nope, it's all the way across, which is actually still good because we can float down to a buy station. Probably not the safest thing, running straight across the top of this dam.
All supply boxes found.
LDPR salvo ready for launch.
All right, let's grab this and hit the buy station. Select the buy station first. Alright. Might be kind of late to grab this, but we will see.
I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next
It's at least in the right direction. There is a car close by, so we can take that to get out of here. You know, I think when we solo this, we need to put the 60-round magazine in. Even though it slows you way down, I don't know that you have enough without it. Be nice to grab this. That'll take us right into circle. Grab this car and we go get that.
intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread. Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point. Discover the next gas spread. Intel point activated.
All right, this will pull us into circle. And then what? We don't know. We don't have our munitions box, so we should probably buy one on the train before we jump off.
Capture complete. Element. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
Munitions, a gas mask. I think that's all we want. We're not going to have time for another one of these contracts. So now we're going to have Yes Sir inviting me the whole time. It's awesome. I think we want to jump out. I would almost rather not have a recon than get sucked into the center of the circle here. We just ditched the train contract. Probably would have been a good idea to finish that. But that's all right. Just saw a red chat message.
Mark the point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next.
Down in the bunker, that should be good. We would have definitely been done with the other contract by now, or at least really close. All right, 1414 Richie is here somewhere. What are we missing? Is there another way, another bunker here? Yeah, there's another bunker.
Friendly loadout is on the way. Good work.
All right, well, here we sit. OG Snipes, any more videos for the mine? I'm gonna try to get one more mining video up before we go on vacation. We are leaving on, well, next Monday we're leaving. So yeah, there'll be a mining video this week. I have all the footage, I just haven't had time to sit down and edit it into a video yet.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
All right, let's just hug the edge up here for a while. Maybe pick up bounty. See if it gets poached. We only have 3 kills this game because we have been running the outside edge. Just ran into a couple random bots, and that's it. A red key card. We don't know what that goes to, but it might go to something.
Objective simple. Eliminate all bounty targets.
Well, we're not going to get this bounty, so we shouldn't even worry about it.
Gas inbound.
Going to hit this bunker real quick since we have a key card. I don't know if this is a key card bunker or a code bunker. It's a code bunker. We don't have time for that nonsense. Melody did send me all the codes one time, so I do have them. But they're buried in my phone somewhere. Zippy the Clown, good morning. What is going on? Welcome in. I just hard scoped on a butterfly. I think we want to keep working towards this edge and then come in. Just look for targets of opportunity along the way. Stay away from squads of 4. Nothing like hitting a random bot through the middle like that. Yeah, it's funny living here on the mountain. There are so many projects to do outside. You know, you have vehicle maintenance, you have gold mining, sawmill, working on the house, wood turning shop, woodwork projects. You could just never get to everything. Surely we're going to get some type of a target of opportunity here. We just saw a red chat message, which I think means 50 meters. And surely we can see 50 meters. All right, well, next circle, we have to get way up here to the helicopter. But we're just going to wait. There's 34 squads. Going to drink our coffee. Wise man, leave the butterflies alone, DP. They're not carrying weapons. No. You can tell it's springtime, though. Look at all the bugs out. Oh, and birds. You should be able to shoot the birds for sure. That'd be awesome. Maybe not. Fresh cup of coffee. Gonna be 81 here today. Can't wait to feel it. Yeah. You know, there's nothing like sitting like on the front porch swing or somewhere where the sun's shining, and then you quickly decide it's way too hot. But you don't want winter time to come back yet. I wish it would just be those 50-degree nights and low 70s in the daytime. I mean, I could live year-round like that. He was shooting at somebody. I'll throw smoke that way. I think bots get distracted by smoke. He's dead. We didn't kill him.
Losing ground. Moving.
Guessing there's somebody in these little houses in front of me. Oh, there's the sniper looking at us right there on the hill. That was a real player. He was standing awfully still for being a real player. All right, well. He had his rose skin. Still running a recon. He's a little behind the times. We're going to ditch this chopper just so nobody else gets it late game. Got a team over here. It's kind of some bad shots. It's a bot. Can't sit here and aim down sight too long. Somebody's going to see us. Multiple aim down sights is a bad thing. We didn't hit a single one of those shots. Gotta not worry about them. See if we can pick up a little bit of sniper ammo here. 35 is as good as it's going to get. See what we're running into here. Looks goodish. The bot, he knew exactly where we were. We're going to keep running to the far side of the circle, I think. Well, we need his plates at this point. Maybe we should sit close to this car. We're going to see where the next circle goes. We might take this car to relocate. Got a ginger box over here. Got to see what's in there. No, 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 no. All right. I think we do not take the car. We just roll up this coastline. Try to get right in there somewhere. I think if we take the car, we're going to become a big target. That's two guys shooting at somebody, but we can't see them from here. Can't go any further. We have a train bridge in our way. Got the guy on the hilltop. Wow, I can't believe we just missed all those shots. That's all right. He was running to a bad spot. I think we just sit tight for a minute. I think we're going to go all the way to this corner right here. Except for the sneaky guy behind us. Oh my goodness, that was bad. How'd they know I was there? I guess he was just making the roll from Firehouse. All right, well that was a disappointment. I thought we had that at least last circle, but we didn't. We ended up with 9 kills, no deaths except at the end, so that's not too bad. All right, let's see who we can raid this morning. Get rid of this. This game is frustrating sometimes. Growlush, thanks for the good game. All right, let's see who we have here. Somebody that raided me. So Simone doesn't, I don't know what she's doing. She's not putting her camera up. Paco always stops by and says hi in chat, so we're gonna raid him real quick. I want everyone to enjoy their Tuesday. Melanie, Krellush, Barry, Wiseman, I Up. Who else do I see in chat? Zippy the Clown, OG Snipes, all the new followers. Bowtie. Man, so much going on.